Hey guys, Super Universe 795. When we talking about the different types of foods that you be using for your pets, or mostly for your aquatic pets. Like if you have something like a fish or a salamander, then you might as well want to be getting some foods that will relate to the waters that they'll be swimming in. So for instance, I have turtles, of course, and fishes that will be living with them. So first, we're gonna go do them. First, for fishes, you're gonna need the simple fish flakes, because also fish eats the little granites as usual. But mostly they eat fish flakes because it also provides them more protein and natural proteins too. But also I got this one was called the Omega-1 freshwater flakes, because my fish are freshwater since they're goldfishes, but I give them freshwater food. Also along here, they also like the brine shrimp as well, as I showed you in the other video. The brine shrimps, if you shred them up and they turn to dust, or you have like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of current in your water that pushes the food downwards in the water, your fish will go crazy over that stuff. And also you got some tubix worms, but mostly the fish wouldn't come near because tubix worms are full of air and they'll float to the top. But then I squeeze my tubix worms until they have no more air, till I see all the air bubbles come out of it, and most of the turtles won't eat off the little tongs I got for them. And also these in the back, I call them the Rectamin Plus, the floating food sticks. My turtles didn't like back then, but then now they start to like it. And also the red shrimps. Well, turtles of course like shrimps and crustaceans and krills. But then I added some of the Encore Aquatic Turtle Daily Diets, which is basically pellets, worms, mealworms, and shrimps as well. Also, most importantly for this video is a word from our sponsors about the foods.
No, ready. I'm taking out my clothes first.
So yeah, what I gotta say is that mostly I would recommend the red shrimps and the fish flakes if you got like fishes or, well, turtles for these. And then if you got like a newt, then I'll recommend these too. And also these in the back. So mostly I have this food in my collection, but soon there'll be new ones coming soon, but these are just the ones I have now. It's for search. Are you ready? Yes. So a word from my sponsors about the foods.
Yeah, well, this, your turtle, this is the one that they like the most, the shrimps. This shrimps, it is shrimps, but it's like it's grind up and comes into a block. But the turtle, they like the natural shrimps.
Show on the back.
If you put
some of this.
If you put this shrimps and this shrimps in the turtle cage, he will go for this one.
Yeah, we already put.
And he will eat this one like long after.
If there's no more of these in there.
This is for fish, tiki fish, feeder fish. This, I don't know the purpose of this, but
basically a blocks of tubix worms, which are good.
Only the fish eats this.
And also they eat this as well. If I can open this. Open this up, but then it instantly turn to dust. But they don't instantly turn to dust. They gotta like shake it up a bunch of times for that to happen.
Yeah.
And it's the back.
On the back we got the pellets.
That's not pellets, that's sticks.
Sticks. The turtle, sometimes they eat it. If they have other food to eat, they're not gonna eat this.
And one in the back.
And this one, with worms and everything, these are strictly for turtles. That is all I have to say right now.
So yeah, there's the foods that, well, we would recommend sometimes. Or like if you have like different foods, there's possibly more enough foods out there than this collection right here, but these are just the main ones that we would like the most. Mostly from each company, like from Hikari, from Zoomed, from Omega, and from Ricto, or from Tetrafana is where we buy the reptile stuff. And then Core. But yeah, these companies from ZooMed, we prefer the red shrimps, but more often they have some stuff for turtles as like the gourmet like I used to have, but somehow we got to buy that first. Like the gourmet, like basically at Thanksgiving for them. Has cranberries, worms, shrimps, and well, pellets of course. But also we go with the Recommend Plus, which is like a vegetarian kind of way. Like veggies and stuff, like salads and stuff all in it. But also gives them calcium as well, with nutrition of shrimp bites that they like. And also the information for that. But also with the hikery, mostly the hikery are for fishes only, I should say, because mostly my turtles don't eat these until all of the shrimps are left out. Well, until like all the shrimps that they have like these are no more in the tank, and they'll just go for these. Or if they're in the water and all crumbled up already and just separated into their single shrimp, then turtles will eat those. So last word from my sponsors.
How did I become your sponsors?
The sponsors are always, well, the back ones, like the last information, or opinions, I should say. So yeah, sponsors, yeah, that's what we call it. So yeah, that's our information on that. And soon other videos we'll be talking about tank designs, and what you should have in your tank and what you shouldn't, in the layer video. And also about, well, how room's supposed to look, or something like that. Or the different types of fish that can live with turtles, because there's little to none of fishes that can live with them, except if you have some not aggressive but semi-aggressive fishes that if the turtles will bother, then they'll try to bother them back, like get after them. But yeah, we'll speak to that in another video. But this is just foods only. But this one we like the most. Then we add some pellets in there. So yeah. See you on that and all the sauce.